Hi there. Our topic of conversation today is what are the three mistakes to avoid when buying a new construction home? Hi there, Andy Green with Green Group Real Estate at Keller Williams Realty, Portland Premier. Thank you so much for joining us today. Glad to have you here. Before we get started, I'd like to point out a couple of different links for you to check out. Number one is our home evaluation tool. If you are just wondering what your home is worth in today's market, just want to get a general idea, please click on the home evaluation tool link. And then number two is if you're wondering what's out there on the market and want to start the home buying process or just want to get a general idea, please click on our home evaluation tool link. So the topic at hand, what are we talking about today? What are the three costly mistakes to avoid when buying a new construction home? I think that I can definitely talk about this topic with some amount of confidence. I started my career in real estate, and I was in new construction sales for the first 6.5 years. So I've worked with one of the largest builders in the state of Idaho at the time, and my family has been building and developing for the past 30 years. So I grew up around new construction, and what I can tell you is number one is the number one mistake is just not hiring a real estate agent. When you go into a new construction project, and typically they'll have a model home and a sales arena, is what they don't tell you is the sales agent on site is typically an employee of that builder. So if something were to go wrong in a transaction, which absolutely can happen, you keep your fingers crossed and hope that everything goes right. But the reality is things happen in real estate transactions. And when it goes wrong, that's when you definitely want to have somebody on your side representing your best interest. And when you're dealing with an on-site sales agent who is an employee of that builder, they get a paycheck from the builder, their livelihood is tied to that builder. If you're in a situation where there's some gray area, the builder is going to obviously tell the sales agent, whatever the situation is, no to the home buyer and yes to the home builder. And a lot of those on-site sales agents, they're great people and they're great agents, but when it comes down to it, they are going to have the builder's best interest in mind. So that is costly mistake to avoid, number one. Number two is just not doing your research, not knowing the builder that's building the home, not knowing or researching their reputation. Do they have any outstanding liens with contractors? Who are the contractors that they're working with? Are they, in-house contractors? Are they subcontracted? Some things to think about as the builder is building your home for you, because it is the biggest investment, typically in about a 10-year period or so. Number three is not reading the fine print. Builders' contracts are the most complicated contracts that I believe are in the real estate industry. If maybe it takes second place to a contract between a landowner and a developer because they're very in depth, but builders put together and have spent a lot of money on those contracts to protect their best interest. So you want to make sure that you completely understand what that contract entails. So that's number three. And number four is not having a professional inspection done. A lot of the buyers that we work with, they tell us, well, it's a new home. We have a 1-year warranty. We have a 3-year warranty. Whatever that warranty is, you still want to make sure that you have a home inspection done. I can't tell you how many times I've sold a new construction home and there were just issues. Pipes were not connected correctly. Unfortunately, in one case, it was a sewer pipe and there was sewage underneath the home, which is a big mess. So, some of the inspector will also catch a lot of little things that you just want to make sure are taken care of before you move into your home. It just gives you that sense of security, sense of peace that you are buying, a home in tip-top shape, even though it is a brand new home. So those are the three most costly mistakes that I see buyers make when buying new construction. So I hope you take heed and listen to my advice, because it could save you thousands and thousands of dollars, and I can promise you it could save you a lot of time, which is honestly more valuable than money. So I hope you enjoyed this today. I thank you so much for joining me, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you next time. Make it a great day.